We have a rainy Tuesday here for this TSSL Open Cup Final 2023. We have America United wearing yellow and blue, and the Scar Bros in white, I was told, but it looks like they're going to be in red. If that's the case, we'll make sure to change the scoreboard for you guys at home, make it easier to follow. Yeah, it looks like they're going to wear red tonight. This game brought to you by IST. Get your games filmed properly with IST and live streamed by Volair. Now, this game should be an interesting game, as last week, those of you who have tuned in were able to see America United playing the Caribbean Stars, and that was an exciting game to see. The game turned out to be 6-2 for America United, and let's see if they have what it takes to bring that same energy into this game here. The Scar Bros had a very good season as well. Needless to say, that's why both of these teams are in the final here. We've got about 5 minutes until kickoff. It is looking to be 11 degrees and a little bit of drizzle today. Hopefully by the time it's ready for the downpour, everybody is in their cars on the way home. It is great to play in the rain, but it's different when it's cold and wet versus a nice summer night when you get the perfect rain going on. But I don't think these players will mind too much. They're getting themselves warmed up, speaking amongst each other, and seeing what it is that they need to do in order to ensure a win. Referee calling for captains. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Scar Bros. All right, we've got Fernando Vera, Darren Bork, Luigi DeSerio, Orlando Forbes, Gabriel Mebratu, Nicholas Ogilvy, Aruxan P, Isfard Kamal, Alejandro Odin, Damian Brown, Nathaniel Lamond, John Kolovos, Nero Shamar, Anthony Brillo, Simpson Markland, Martin Bilroy, Kavan McKenzie, Amal Reed, Rajay Davies, Minas Kontakis, Steve Kontakis, Malik Reed, Arziz O, and Julian Morelli. For America United, we've got Robert Rose wearing number 1, Rafael Suarez number 2, Carlos Pena number 3, Eduardo Galindo number 4, Juan Michael Acosta number 5, number 6, Andre Zapata, number 8, Nelson Alvarado, which is also the captain, number 9, Jose Barentes, number 10, Marco Rodriguez, number 11, Kian Karimi. Number 12, Marcos Fernandez. 13, Marco Johansson. 14, Kevin Lara. 15, Amador Torres. 16, Daniel Velasquez. 17, Carlos Flores. 18, Roberto Medina. 19, Jesus Campion. 21, Jazir Aguilar. 22, Jorge Peña. 23, Gonzalo Cabrera. 25, Kevin Lumsden, who's also a goalkeeper. Number 30, Jose Flores. And 50, Nima Najafi. Got manager Jose Bonilla, coach Roberto Canales, assistant coach Victor Umania. Now before we get this game kicked off, we will give a quick mention to our sponsors. MB Experts. RCS Electric and Panna Stones. We'll see their commercials here at halftime as we're getting ready for this game to commence. Rain is coming down steadily. Nothing too crazy yet. We hope it stays this way. Referee's blowing their whistle. And the referee looks to be keeping himself warm tonight as well. Luckily for us, there's a nice hill right here, and we've taken some shelter under this tree. And the team you can see gathering underneath the tent over there with their umbrella. And you can see Mr. Imran's umbrella just hanging over top the camera there. We're all prepared for this rainy Tuesday evening. And what a difference in weather, folks, since last week. Last week, we were out in shorts and a t-shirt at 11 p.m. at night. Say goodbye to that. We are in the Great North, meaning it is time for the cold weather. But time for good football. Referee urging both teams to get on with it. Surely he doesn't like to be out in the cold, wet either. He'll want to get this game going as soon as possible so that he may get home and be comfortable and dry. But that won't be for a while yet, as this game is just beginning. Again, the America United and Scar Bros in this TSSL Open Cup final. It will be America United who will start with the ball tonight. And your Scarboroughs in red and black. And your America United in yellow and blue. The referee has blown his whistle to get all other balls off the field. We are about to kick off here, ladies and gentlemen. It is 3 minutes past 7, and we are almost set to go for this TSSL Open Cup Finals. And the ref has blown his whistle. This match has begun. Ball in possession of the Scarboroughs as they look to start the game with a little bit of pace on the ball. It is turned over, and America United has it now. Looking to really use the field as they did in the last game very well. But dangerous dribble is cut out. It is number 10 for Scarboroughs on the ball, and the ref will blow for a free kick. Just a little bit too much hands there, I think. And the Scarboroughs have the ball in a very good position to get something going today. Easily picked off by America United keeper. Oh, nice little 1-2 there. He continues his run down the line to no avail as they pull it back. Get a little switch. And America United keeping possession calmly within the first minute of this final game. And something Scarboroughs really need to pick up on, depending on how many times they've played America United this season, is really their off-ball movement and the way that they use the entirety of the field to their advantage is something that they need to really watch for if they're going to do well at this game. And for America United to watch the Scarboroughs have the strength, the speed, the skill that will definitely leave them contending very, very highly in this match here. None of these teams can really take this game as a walk in the park. It will be difficult for them to break the deadlock. It'll be difficult for them to keep a lead. Good idea there to see his nine looking to make a one-touch pass out to the left side, but it's cut out. They look for the switch, headed straight to the defender of Scarboroughs. And well done to have that ball shielded, but that will be Scarborough's ball, actually. The linesman, you can see him ready for all the weather today in his poncho. The difficulty again isn't with the rain, it is with the cold rain. The cold rain is something that leaves you very, very uncomfortable. So if you're not moving around, or if you're one of the assistant referees, you've got to do what you can to maintain your heat. The man in the middle would be all right. He's running up and down the field a lot. And of course, these players who are on the field will be all right if they're moving as they should be. I'm sure with our coaches give some strict instructions if they're not running, but it's a finals. Everybody wants to win, and I don't think effort will be an issue that the coach needs to worry about. It's more about the performance and really making sure they've stepped up to the plate. It's a good little ball in. Snuffed out by the Scarborough's center back. We'll see his winger down the line here. A nice position. Put a cross in. The ball will remain in Scarborough's possession. Well done to keep that ball, showing real strength on the ball. The defender not going to knock him over. We're hearing America United's coach telling them, find the line, find the line. Of course, saying it in Spanish, but nonetheless, that was the message, find la línea. Boy, that is a ball that's snuffed out in a very dangerous position, number 7, on the ball for the Scarboroughs, playing his attacking midfielder here, who's looking to pull off a shot, and that was the greatest of shots, but we have to take it for what it was, a good opportunity to get something going here. And you can see the assistant referee, the other assistant referee, not in his poncho, but in his rain gear nonetheless. And again, we're lucky to have a nice tree right here that I'm taking cover under for this game. See if he'll challenge him down the line, and he does enough to keep the ball. And America United is just so tough on the ball. Try to go shoulder to shoulder for them. They can maintain their balance, try to take them out, and they have the fancy footwork required to get themselves out of trouble and maintain that possession, which we don't have the statistics guy here, but if we were counting possession, it would be about 70-30 for America United at this point in time. Mind you, we've only been playing, this is the 8th minute of play. Haven't been playing very long, so can't take that too far with the amount of possession, but for right now, it's about 70-30. And that ball will go out for another Scarborough's goal kick. And if you are just tuning in, this is the TSSL Open Cup Final for 2023. America United in yellow, Scarboroughs in red. It is 0-0, no one has broken the deadlock. We are now in the 9th minute of play. Well done to maintain possession there by the left back. America United making sure every player gets a touch. For a throw-in in a pretty good spot. If utilized properly, they can really get something going here off this throw-in. He finds his center back, puts a beautiful switch on. And like I said at the beginning, they just really utilize the whole field for movement, to make sure. And we might see another switch again. There's number 12 here, screaming for the ball, wide open, and he does indeed get it. Utilizes his space, plays his right wing, and from that right flank, puts the keeper to work a little bit. And that looks like that will be another goal kick. That's a great effort by both sides to make sure that they have, they're not giving up any opportunities, and America United is looking to make sure that they can get one in there. There seems to be a jersey switch, kit switch. Not sure if there was blood on that one or if it was ripped, but hopefully the player is more comfortable now. Good ball by the goalkeeper, and something that both teams will have to take into account here is the speed of that ball with this turf. And it's not a normal pitch, not a normal grass pitch where the ball would, kind of slow down, kind of make that skip. This ball will be moving very fast on this artificial grass. It will be a nightmare for a goalkeeper to receive a shot that's bouncing and changing positions as it comes into them, which hopefully we will get to see somebody scoring a nice goal. Balls in the air wouldn't be as much trouble. Usually when it's raining like this, those balls on the ground really can affect the keeper's perception. Now I have a shot that's a little bit what I'm talking about, that ball bouncing and skipping forward like that. Off net. Off target, sorry, but still, they're really trying to make the most, trying to get something going here. Good ball in. 50-50. If he can get past this defender, it might have been trouble. But again, America United just very cool and calm. That was a missed touch, which there's an opportunity here to make that one hurt for Scarborough's. That is not really the type of ball that you're wanting to play back in this rain, but kept nicely under control by Scarborough's. And if America United had a striker that was close by, they would surely made them pay for that pass. However, it is out of danger for now. You can see that the America United team does not take more than 1 or 2 touches, and in most possessions they're looking to get it off their foot and to their mate as soon as possible. And a shot, and the first goal of the game. The first goal of the game put in by number 8 there. What a strike. Lovely, lovely effort to get that first goal, draw first blood, and that is number 8 on America United, slotting that one home. I'll get you their name because I have the numbers right in front of me there. That is Nelson Alvarado, the captain. A lovely strike to really get this game started. It is the first goal, but it surely will not be the last goal in this match. 1-0 America United. And you can see that goal just sparking some energy and some light into the game here, as now Scarborough have some work to do to get themselves out of this deficit, and America United looking to expand the lead. Finding his flank, and they're just very calm on the ball. Even if under pressure, just to look at how each player takes their time, doesn't get flustered when a player's coming in, and knows exactly where they want to play that ball next. Done. It's a good effort. We saw what he was doing there, and that is going to be a call on Scarborough's, and it'll be a free kick for America United. Now that last play there, usually the referee will look and say if both players are doing the same thing, they'll play on, but I think he feels that there was a little bit more from the Scarboroughs, and that's why they called the foul on that play. Nice little footwork. Good ball in. Now those late coming balls will prove to be problematic for Scarborough's defenders. And these lights at this pitch here are a little bit lower than normal lights, so they might find themselves getting caught up in the light when crosses come in. And well done by number 9 on the Scarboroughs to keep the danger out. Gives his team a chance to really reset and get themselves right so that they can defend this second opportunity. The players telling their mates, make them move, meaning absorb that pressure and make the team move. There we go, well done. Great ball, great searching ball. This is a dangerous attack for the Scarboroughs, and well defended. It was 1-on-1, and so that was a beautiful through ball that was played there. And the referee showing that he still got it with his touch to control that. Just a missed pass there. You can see what they're trying to do. And without being no handball play on, says ref. From this perspective, that one looked like a handball, but referee didn't call it, so we are good to go. He's on the back of the player, but yeah, there we go. That one, if he called the other one before, he always had to call that one, as that one was a little bit more aggressive on the back of the player. So good call. Officiating has been good. First 20 minutes, no real issues. And everybody, fans, players, coaches alike, will hope that this remains to be the tempo by the referees, you know, calling both sides. Well up. That striker almost getting that dangerous interception needed to make something happen here for the Scarborough. Nice little scissor step. One more. And they win themselves a corner kick on the play. You see the rain's really coming down steady. No signs of letting up tonight. Not for the next 70 minutes at least. Ball in. And it will be American United on the attack. Keeper calling for that one. The ball's back in play to the left back. Finds his left flank. And just can't handle the double pressure there, right? That ball put off on his heel. He was looking for his right back, but he found the Scarborough's attacker instead. And one thing to watch here is just how little America United touches the ball versus how much the Scarboroughs are touching the ball, and it's a very big difference in just watch the amount of touches that they take on the ball. It's a very big difference, and that's why you'll notice America United is able to move the ball almost seamlessly across the field, whereas the Scarboroughs in this instance are struggling to move that ball as effectively as they could. Well, and it's still in a dangerous position, but you see how many touches they're taking. He won himself a free kick in a dangerous position, so necessary in that case. Just mishit it, looks like. Was the greatest of connections. The coach of Scarborough's bundled up. And even if you look at the sizes and the benches, it looks like the Scarboroughs have one substitution, whereas if you look over on America United, they've almost got another full line there, so that might affect the game as we get into the later minutes of the game. You might see Scarborough's getting a little bit more tired, and America United having those options, which can be crucial going into the dying moments of games. But only time will tell. Well done. Maintain that possession. Always finding an open mate. Oh, and a lovely ball down the line here. Takes a touch, and had he kept his head down, that we would be looking at another goal. Just watch that quick replay. Great ball in, finds the man in the middle. Takes a touch, just gets over top of the ball, but not over quite over top enough to keep that ball down. It's a good effort. It'll remain 1-0. Referee telling the keeper to hold on, as there was a player who was tying up his boot. Nice control. Right half making a run down the line. Hopefully he doesn't get caught up here, but intercepted by Scarborough. Well done. Another dangerous ball. That one rolls a little bit too fast for the striker. It will remain into the goalkeeper's hands, but ball again with America United, and there we go, a little bit of an interception there. If they can just release that ball a little sooner, there we go, then they'll be looking to create something dangerous. There was two men open on this left side. Lovely ball, and they are on the attack. Great transition play by the America United. Takes that ball down with ease, and a defender on his front as he takes it down with his chest, gets the ball over. Lovely attempt at the cross, but just taken out of danger by the Scarborough's defender just in time. And they are just moving this ball at a different level than the Scarboroughs at this point of the game. Looks to hit the volley, just knocks off his shin there, looks like. Well in to keep the ball in this dangerous position. And a strike that just went wide of the net. That is number 20. That new jersey, a new kit he's got on. Maybe that's the game breaker right there. Oh, well done by the attacker. See, that was actually touched. That was touched by Scarborough's defender. And so this commentator is unsure if that's actually considered offside or not, but when the ball was played, I believe he was behind the defender. Touched or not touched, the referee has called it to be offside. And the game will resume here for a free kick going towards America United's goal. Taken down in a dangerous spot for Scarborough's. Play the middle, he's got a man on his back. And that man on his back did the trick. Plays a lovely little ball to his striker. Taken out of danger by the goalkeeper at this point. Referee signaling to a throw-in for America United. Scarborough's will not be happy about that one, and I believe the Scarborough's keeper is down. Seems to be, might have a cramp, looking up in agony. Perhaps just a stretch will do it. Yep, and he's pointing at his calves. Perhaps didn't get enough hydration today. It is tougher as the weather gets colder to maintain that pristine hydration that athletes need. It is something that we don't think about on the day-to-day, but something that highly affects performance when in a match and in training. Hopefully we can get up and continue, as we've only played about a third of this game. There is 2/3 of the match left. And looks like he's still limping it off. He's trying to tough it out, but it will be difficult to say whether he continues this match or not. He's up for now though. The ball is in. Nice little touch, beautiful ball. And the Scarborough's center back raising his hand for the offside call, which he gets. But nice little connecting play here to turn something for America United. It remains 1-0, but surely they'll be looking to improve this lead. That was a late challenge. And the referee just telling the players to calm down. Hasn't reached into his book, which is a good sign. There's been nothing that has been card-worthy this game as of yet. Both teams showing great respect for the game and for each other. They just want to play. They just want to play football, and that is exactly what they're doing. Oh, well up. That's it. If that touch was a little closer to him, could have been something dangerous. Just they're on their heels with every possession. That is what I was talking about earlier, guys. That amount of time that each of the Scarboroughs needs to have on the ball is not helping them. It's indeed hurting them, because you don't need that much time on the ball. You play 1, 2, 3 touches maybe, get the ball back, do it all over again. And that is something that we can see clearly from American United when they have possession of that ball. They're not doing much dribbling. They're making the ball work for them, and that is something that Scarboroughs need to do if they're going to come out successful in this match. Well in by both Scarboroughs and American United, and so American United comes out on top. And a good effort by both teams to keep it shoulder to shoulder, keep that intensity up there. It will be an American United throw-in in the attacking third. Cross in, he gets a touch. Well in by the Scarboroughs defending, number 14. Lovely, lovely effort. Really just leaving it all on the line there. See, it's when they try to take more than those 2 touches, they find themselves in trouble. Ball. Well defended, well defended. Sure that nothing is there for the American United attacker. And the coach will be happy with that effort by the Scarboroughs defender there. Oh, and a ball that just goes right across the mouth of the goal. And they'll pull it into the corner, trying to earn another one, but there's 2 Scarboroughs on him, and they're making them work now. Well defended. Ball is still in the possession of American United, but the Scarboroughs not holding back on their defending, making sure that anybody who comes in there is not going to have fun coming in there. And it's a good little dribble. A lovely ball played. Lovely little through ball. And Scarboroughs need a little bit more of that, and they're just showing that strength and speed that I spoke about at the beginning of this match. Because speed for speed, I don't think that American United can take on the Scarboroughs, but possession and movement is a different story, and that's what they're really using to their advantage, is them being able to see the open man, find the space, play that ball. That is something that Scarborough needs to match. On 1, that will be American United ball. Well done. Playing space over there. We're in the 39th minute. About 6 minutes of play left, and Scarborough's defender having his hands all over the back of number 10 for American United, and it doesn't seem to phase him not one bit, as they're still in possession. Nice little 1-2. Again. Touch, and passing, speed, working very well is the entire game of football is passing and moving, and American United is executing this very well tonight. They'll look to really maintain the pace and attack when they need to and pull back when they need to. They're doing a great job here. That was a ball that looked like it was supposed to be for that left winger over there. And we're looking at a substitution for Scarborough's. Ball is in. Taken down with ease. There's 4.5 minutes left of regulation time in the first half here. This player taking on five Scarborough's players, and it was a quick free kick. He was going to pull it back, but he decided, hey, if they're ready, I'm not going to pull this back. And that run was a good run. 1 versus 5. He was never going to win that realistically, but he came out with the foul. Well done to maintain that space. And just the 1-2 touches is just something lovely to watch. Ball put in the middle. And he will do well to keep that ball in play. Not one, but 2 Scarborough's defenders right up and tight and close with him. And the Scarboroughs are throwing and they're defending third. That ball is in a dangerous position. That is not the place to lose the ball. And luckily they have snuffed out that opportunity. Still in danger though, as it's rolling into the corner. If they can't get that ball out, it will be trouble. .5 minutes of play left. It is still just 1-0, and that pass, he had a little bit of time, a little bit more time, and if that turns out to bite him, that's a good tactical foul. The referee will have a talking to this player. It was a tactical foul. There was no malicious intent in that. He just grabbed him to make sure that his team could get back and defend properly. I don't think anybody's going to be upset with him choosing to do that, because had he hadn't, they might be looking at a 2-0 deficit. Just looking to put that ball in with some power. It turned out to be a corner kick. left. Not much time for injuries, perhaps only 1 or 2 minutes max. That rain still coming down, very constant. The defender, number 3 there falling. He must have just slipped on the turf. Nobody was near him. Oh, and that ball in. Now this will be a great transition attack if the Scarboroughs can make something of it. The America United has a lot of players back there ready for the attack. And America United turning a transition attack into a transition attack of their own. Taken out of danger. And that is halftime, folks, here in Toronto, Ontario. It is America United 1, Scarboroughs 0 in this final of the TSSL Open Cup. We will take a moment here to hear from our sponsors. First sponsor being MB Experts.
Enemy The only thing is this cord, if I let the gravity.
Welcome back, folks. We are here in rainy Toronto tonight. You got it. Let's hear again from our sponsors just before we get going. MB Experts. RCS Electric. And Panna Stones. Both teams have taken the pitch. Referee will go check out what's going on the Scarborough side. That goalkeeper is still feeling his leg there, limping on, showing his team just how committed he is to them in this final. And without further ado, referee calling both keepers, blowing his whistle, and we are on. Good effort for that one touch to the line. Just a little too fast, not because the player hit it too hard, just because that ball will skip on this rainy turf. Scarborough's winning a free kick in a promising position, just one good cross, and if they can get a good head on it, they'll be right back in this game. Player asking for his yards, referee making sure that this player is indeed where he needs to be, and he didn't have to move much. He seems to have counted it out himself, looks like. That crosses in, the keeper's coming up, and the keeper wins that first touch there. Well done to do that. Good shot in. See that those bouncing shots may prove to be an issue, but not this time for this keeper. Scarborough's coming out with some high intensity into this second half. Switching the field. Nice little touch to nobody this time. Oh, that ball just staying in. Didn't look like it would, but staying on the pitch side. Well done to take that space, and the striker just missing that ball. If he connected well with that one, that would be a problematic shot for the Scarborough's keeper to handle. And the ball is back with America United. Well in by the Scarborough's defender there. Takes control. Has an effort that is an easy one to save, but you can just see the keeper's not feeling the greatest. His leg there, he is limping about, and that may prove to be the Achilles heel for Scarborough's in this match. But he seems to be all right now, but just every time you see him moving, he's just got a look of discomfort in his face. And America United will surely want to take advantage of that. Although we don't like seeing any player injured. However, sports you must figure out the weaknesses of the other team, and in this case, that weakness is that goalkeeper's foot, and he might not be able to get over to the opposite side as quickly as he should be able to, or normally would be able to. But it means nothing if America United doesn't have more shots on net to test that theory. Keeping great possession of the ball. Has probably remained about 70-30 possession from earlier. Again, we do not have a statistics staff here today. However, we're just going based on what this commentator is seeing, and this commentator is seeing a lot of America United on the ball. Lovely control off the chest. Stops the ball, continues the play. He'll continue his run here as well. And America United pleading for a penalty. Let us see that replay so you guys at home can judge yourselves. That player went down, but I don't believe that to be a foul. However, the referee standing at the spot, it could very well be a penalty. It could very well be a penalty kick. You can see the Scarboroughs trying to contest the call. There's no doubt about it that he did fall, he did slip. but the referee was a little bit closer than we are here in the commentary box. So the player has the ball on the penalty spot. It looks to be a penalty for America United. Now, if they can get this ball in that net, it will be 2-0. Referee just explaining his call. They don't usually do that. Not all referees will explain the call. They'll just point at the spot and that's done. But at least he gave these players some satisfaction that he's. And that is a goal. Straight through the net. That is a goal for number 20. Lovely penalty, perfectly in the spot. And as you can see, the goalkeeper did not move much. That's what I was alluding to before. That leg injury might make it difficult for him to move at a pace that he's used to moving, which is a very difficult thing for the Scarborough to manage unless they do a switch of keepers. But he seems to be the man that they want in between the posts today. And hopefully we'll see him moving back to normal soon. It is now 2-0 for America United. Referee just having a word with his AR. See him making his way to the goalkeeper there just to make sure everything's okay. Or is he reaching into his pocket? I can't tell. Oh, and he is. He's reaching into his pocket and issuing a yellow card to the goalkeeper. And your guess is as good as mine as to what the yellow card was issued for. I believe the word from the assistant referee might have had something to do with that call. But this is a game that we don't have the refs mic'd up, so again, your guess is as good as mine as to what that call was. But they'll resume play here. 35 minutes of play left, and it is 2-0 for America United. They did well to keep the America United attackers swarmed there and win themselves a corner kick. Surely that will be a foul. The referee has blown his whistle. Well done by number 10 to keep up that intensity, keep them moving, keep them chasing him. And the referee warning a player if he sees that nonsense one more time that he will be issuing a card. He made no mistakes. It was very clear. So if we see whatever that was again, there will be yelling. That's a decent effort to get that connection on that volley. Just did not yield anything for Scarborough. Sorry. And as you can see, the depth in the bench, they've got about 8 players, America United, on that bench, whereas the Scarboroughs have 2 on their bench. And we're approaching 30 minutes of play left, and that deepness of that bench may just prove to be another factor in the game. Now that is a great ball. That is a lovely ball played to the right flank. And that was a searching ball from the center back. It just made its way through the defenders, but the Scarboroughs were able to keep it out of trouble. Well done to stay tough on that ball. And that ball just a little bit ahead of his attacking player. Oh, that was a good header towards his player. His player slipped on that ball. Hopefully that player is all right. Oh, and he's back up on his feet already, which is always a good sign. That defender doing a lot to make sure that they have possession of that ball and maintain it. Now, that pressure on the keeper, clearly you can see every touch that that keeper gets. He is not at 100%, and that's why that ball was played out in the way that it was, is because it looked like it would have been painful for him to hit that ball properly with that left foot. And America United will take full advantage of that, maintaining this possession and trying to expand their lead. The Scarboroughs having quite a bit of work to do in this last half an hour of play. Game is nowhere close to being over, and that will surely be a foul on the Scarboroughs, putting that ball in a dangerous, dangerous position for America United. They're very good with their tactical plays, and this shall prove to be no exception. This will be a good ball whipped in. It's just a matter of who gets to it first. Ball is in, and nobody gets to it first. The Scarboroughs get to it first, knock it out for a throw in on the other side. It's a quick throw in. He makes a turn across 3 Scarboroughs defenders, and the ball is still in the possession of America United in the attacking third here. Gets a shot off, and it's a little too much. That ball seems to be stuck in the fence. Looks like we'll be calling to get another one. No, that keeper should not try to climb that fence with that hurt leg. And his teammates agreeing and throwing that ball. You can see him just limping on that leg. He will need that ice bath tonight to make sure that he can continue in the next matches, whether that be indoor or maybe he's playing on multiple teams. Don't necessarily know. What we do know is that he needs to get that leg better if he wants to play at his top level anytime soon. Now that is not the greatest place to lose that ball. And America United just closing in on the Scarboroughs very quickly, making it difficult for them to get anything going outside of their own defending third. As you can see, that is not the reinforcements for Scarboroughs there. We had an early game tonight, a 7 p.m. game, meaning that there is 100% another game to be played after at 9 p.m. We will not be covering that one, folks, but it looks to be a female game, younger. Can't tell you the teams right now, but we are here for the TSSL final, not for the other match at 9 p.m. 28 minutes of play left in regulation time. America United up 2, Scarboroughs 0 in this year's edition of the TSSL Open Cup final. Well done, putting that ball in a dangerous position. and he was knocked off, but he was knocked off from behind. And so the referee, not going into his book, but calling the appropriate call, he did get in on his back there. And the referee looking to make sure that the player knows that he saw that indeed. And this will be free kick with that bounce. That bounce was dangerous, and we were discussing this earlier, that ball on the wet turf will prove to be something difficult for both keepers. As you saw, it was difficult for the America United keeper to keep that ball in his hands, just bouncing off his chest, but it was taken out of danger by his defenders. And this is a one-on-one position down the line, a two-on-one if he uses his mate there, and he just kind of miskicked that one off the outside of his boot. I believe the referee's telling Scarborough's defender that the ball was a few feet back. You can take a couple inches, but a few feet, the referee will notice that, usually. Great ball down the line on the outside of... Oh, and he does well to get around him there, doesn't he? Scarborough's telling their men push forward because they need a goal, and they would be correct to give these instructions. And they're just taking their time here, really trying to draw out the game clock. Good ball in, and the goalkeeper just stunned in place there. If that ball was in the corner, that might have been the dagger for America United. 24 minutes of play in regulation time. And America United looking to make sure that they can get something going here. And passes it back to the freak. Yep, and that was offside. That is a great ball to the flank. He's going to take on this defender. And that keeper again still just playing one-legged, if you will. 22 minutes of play left in this match. That is a good opportunity here that has been snuffed right out by the Scarborough. And you can hear the coach of the Scarborough telling his team, giving them instruction, hoping that they can follow and get something going here. And you can see the fans getting right in there, taking some coaching into their own hands. Told by the referee, just do it off the field and you're good to go. You can hear him here through the camera one. There's not a whole lot of time left. Enough for at least a goal or two. 19 minutes of play. There's been no serious injuries. There's been no fighting. There's been no reason for a lot of injury time. So again, we may just see an extra 1 or 2 minutes, but I may be calling it a little bit too early. We shall see. That's a great touch. Sees his attacker while still in possession, and that would be an offside call. Rightfully so by the assistant referee on our far side. My guy is fully immersed. Somebody signed him as a coach. He's clearly into it. And we've been listening to his instructions. He knows what he's talking about. So you can't really see the rain coming down, but you can hear it surely. It's a good, light, constant rain. But with the weather where it's at in terms of temperature, it is not a cool summer night anymore. We are fully in the fall. Good ball into the middle. Lovely head on. Puts his attacker in a dangerous 1v1. Takes on, plays it across, and that's another goal. Well done. Great ball movement. And that is 3-0 for America United. Well done. Beautiful play. And it goes back again, folks, to what was being said at the beginning of the game and throughout the game. America United is doing 1 and 2 touches, moving the ball smoothly, taking their time, making the ball do the work. And work it is for them. It is 3-0. Scarborough's seeing the goalkeeper off his line there, trying to mix something in. But there's just over 15 minutes left of play, and that may be proved to be a little bit too much for them to come back from. But the ball is round, anything can happen, but they will need a goal quickly if they want a chance at this match. Cheeky little ball over to his center back. All done to get that ball in the middle. Maintains America United possession, just taken out. Scarborough's in that run. That ball just hitting the back of his heel there, making it difficult to maintain that possession. Good use of space on the right flank. And they're off. Scarborough's defender closing in hard onto him. And it's a great defensive effort to make sure that nothing else comes about. What a move! Found America United player on the ground with the little 1-2 touch. Loveliness by number 8 here. And both teams just showing the game is not over until the final whistle. 14 minutes of play left. That's a decent effort, but it's not close enough of an effort for that to make any impact on this match. We're just getting some insights from the crowd. Of play in regulation time. This is not looking like a game that will go to penalties, especially not if the Scarboroughs cannot find the back of the net in the next 3 minutes. As we know, America United will just maintain possession for the next little bit, and a foul there. I need to see that replay because I'm not sure what happened. And just a little knock got him off balance from behind. Ball's back in play. Will be a Scarborough's throw-in. Great turn. Finds his right back, which he has had a lovely game, putting in that defending effort, running up and down his flank. Nothing more you can ask from a right back. You will hear one of the Scarborough's fans not happy with what's going on here. And that is an opportunity where they had a little bit too much time in front of the net. But nothing came of it here. Not sure if you folks at home can hear that. They're telling their team to pass the ball. I'll leave out the profanities said in the middle, but the message was to pass the ball, move the ball. They're seeing, obviously, what America United is doing, and they want some for themselves, that possession, that clear and fluid movement. Moving the ball in a decisive way. Well done. Good tackle to stop that attacking play. That would have been a dangerous transition play right there. And there's about 9.5 minutes left in this, folks. Good ball. The 10 will just hold that ball up, find his mate, and that attack was shut right down. Well done by the Scarboroughs to keep that under control. He'll take him speed for speed here. And, you know, he's done a good job in keeping close to him. If he had 5 more yards, he would have won that battle. Great ball. Puts his attacker in a dangerous position. It's the crossbar. Oh, we will see a replay on that one. For sure, takes it off his head. Control. Knocks it right into the crossbar. Ball still in a dangerous position here. Nothing came of it. But the Scarboroughs likely not enjoying the pressure that they're under. If they can get another ball across, if someone is running down that left flank. Oh, and he's created some space for himself. Puts that ball in and just over. It would not matter anyways, as you can see the assistant referee calling that offside. And there are just 7.5 minutes left. Referee says, on with it. He wants to get home and get warm too. That's a good attempt. They see what they're trying to do now. Take that ball into the corner, run as much time as physically possible. But the Scarboroughs recognizing that and not letting that happen. They're just not letting up on this attack. And why would you? See, great little move from number 10 here to find some space for himself. And Scarborough's defender, well done to shield that ball, keep that possession. It'll go back to the goalkeeper, who deserves some recognition here. A lot of recognition. He got injured early in the game, and he's still standing, still putting his effort in. Well done to stay strong on that ball, and the referee will blow for a free kick. Won't let them take those extra yards there. Just telling them, hey, move that ball back, and then we can play. 5.5 minutes. They will do well to turn away from pressure. Great ball. And he's going to take him, but just that speed and strength, that is where the Scarboroughs have America United beat in terms of that one-on-one speed. Both teams very strong. And we'll call him our favorite coach, our favorite fan coach, giving further instructions as this game comes to an end. Telling them, move forward, move forward. Ball's in. And that will be a Scarborough's throw-in. 4 minutes of play left. That was not a great throw-in, but they still have the ball. As well to hold it up, but every time they're double teamed, it just seems that much easier for America United to snuff it out. And if you look at all of the challenges, it has been those double teams that have been problematic. The goalkeeper on the ground here, not sure if he's able to continue with only 3 minutes of play left. One would hope that he's able to stick it out. As it does not look like the Scarboroughs have a backup goalkeeper in attendance tonight. If it's only 3 minutes of play, they might put a player in there, or they might just tell the goalkeeper to stick it out as he's been doing. And that's the game, folks. Referee blowing a little bit early. Goalkeeper could not continue. The referee, if it was 0-0, the referee would have kept the game going. But it is 3-0. Very difficult to come out and score 3 or 4 goals in less than 3 minutes. So the referee choosing to blow the game. None of these teams will be upset at that. Your final score, America United 3, Scarborough 0. And we'll have one more word from our sponsors, guys, the sponsors of these games. MB Experts. RCS Electric.
Oh, can I disconnect? Yeah, I can disconnect.
And Hannah Stones.